Hi all, hope you are doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you why solo ads are dangerous for beginners. I bet you have spent $1,000 on solo ads without any results. No sales and just a bunch of worthless email leads. I'm going to share an in-depth explanation about the following points. Solo ads are too expensive. They unstable growth for you, spamming issues that you might experience. It's unresponsive and there's no relationship building. So keep watching and you will understand why you should not use solo ads as a beginner. I'm Dr. Lundi from LegitBlueprint.com, where I provide content videos, tutorials, and reviews to help you to grow your online business. By the way, I'm building an online business, making videos just like this one, and you can do the same. Click on the link in the description and get immediate access to the free training. If you have ever used solo ads, please let me know in the comment box below. What was your experience? And remember, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get instant updates. Solo ads. As you may know, traffic to your website or opt-in pages is the most important factor to get your business growing or off the ground. Solo ads are a way to generate this needed traffic and of course for a generous fee. So guys, you will pay for solo ads. So what are solo ads? As I see it, you are renting someone else's email list. The marketer will send your offer to another marketer's email list. The only thing you know that buying from marketers with a huge email list, you will pay for clicks, which means if someone clicked on your opt-in page, you pay for that click. One example of such a list is Udemy, the biggest solo ad providing site on the market, but you need to know how to use it effectively or you will lose money. I try to make this easier by putting together a structure. So who is making the money? I will explain it now and hope the visual picture will help you to understand this. Firstly, the owner. The yellow is the owner of the product. They will get members selling their product, launching their product, and making sure that they try to make money. Like anybody else, they sign up with the owner and they will be the people launching the product on the behalf of the owner. So in the middle is solo ads and the owner will tell you, buy solo ads. So you go to the vendor and the reseller and you buy solo ads. Well, it will cost you $1,000. 500, 1,000, 2,000, all depends how much these guys are spending. But now, the opt-in page. They will opt in and you will get an email. But when any of them buy the product, it will go to the owner who's selling the product. So of course, the owner will make a good list with good partners who is buying products. And guess what? The owner didn't spend $1 on any ads as you were the newbies spending the dollars on his or her behalf. The owner walked out with good partners in the business, made a lot of sales, smiling all the way to the bank. But unfortunately, the members in the middle, like me and you, we might have a sale or two, but we will never have our $1,000 back. Now, I will take you through each of the reasons I suggest beginners should not use solo ads in this video, despite the fact that it seems an easy way to generate traffic to your website. So let's take these 5 steps one by one, and I will explain a little bit more. It's too expensive. Usually it's beginners trying to use solo ads who do not understand the full function of solo ads, using their opt-in pages and how to track and check their progress with solo ads. Beginners will go out and buy 1,000 worth of solo ads from one vendor and will have maybe 400 leads with no sales. Having the 400 leads and do not know how to use it is very dangerous for beginners, as they will not earn their money back using these leads. The next point, unstable growth. Every solo ad you pay for is dangerous, as you do not know who's the vendor, what leads he's using. The first time you buy, the vendor might have a product launch with fresh leads, and you were lucky and got sales. The next time you buy double the amount of leads and you pay double for them, as you saw the first group made sales, and then you make no sales. This happens mostly to newbies who do not know how to use solo ads to their benefit. Number 3, spamming issues. Well, you set up your opt-in page, you send it to the vendor, and you buy the solo ads. You might have your photo there, you might have a video there. So what happens? The vendor sends out your emails, opt-in pages, with your face to their email list. You might be seen as a spammer. The people do not know you. They do not know where you're from and what your business is all about. Vendors are sending out lots of email to this massive list, as they have a lot of beginners asking for leads. This is a very low quality email list that you will get, as you do not know who's the vendor. You also do not know where the traffic comes from. They can say it's tier 1 traffic, which means it's from Australia, Canada, Europe, UK and US, which might not be true. And you're building a worthless email list, maybe from Africa, maybe from somewhere, as you don't know who's the marketer and which list they're using. Number 4, unresponsive. What would you like? A responsive email marketing list or a non-responsive email marketing list? I think the answer is clear. All of us needs email lists with responsive leads. Unresponsive. Let's look at this. This is a very easy and fast way to get leads. The people who opt in is not from an organic traffic source, so have no user intent behind the opt-in. The leads you build with these solo ads have no idea of who you are and what your business value is all about. If you email them, they will just close your email, as it's just a name for them with no connection to something valuable. I would not suggest using solo ads. But let's look at number 5. There is no relationship building or understanding of who you are. Most people will use a spam email to sign up for your list, as they have no connection to you as an owner of your business, and they do not even see or experience the value you can give them. You're just another spammer for them, as the vendor is sending emails daily to their email list. In a relationship building for business, you should have the following value for your clients: mutual concern, keeping commitments, open communication where they can email you and connect with you, active collaboration, long-term perspective. When you use solo ads, none of these exist. No relationship building will happen with your solo ad email list. So in summary, solo ads are not for beginners because of the 5 reasons I just explained to you in this video. Solo ads are very dangerous for beginners with no experience on how to use it. I believe solo ads have a place in the online market if you use it correctly. Subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you will be notified immediately when my new video is released, which will be about solo ads and to how to use it effectively. So you can learn not to lose money. I'm Dr. Lundi from LegitBlueprint.com, where I provide content videos, tutorials, and reviews to help you grow your online business. If you want to learn how to make money online in an honest and evergreen way, click on the link below and get the free training. And thank you for watching. See you in my next video on the other side of the screen.